Hey everyone, it's me Vaishnav, and this video is going to be all about the Lego Mindstorms Ev3 sensors. So there's basically four sensors that come in the box itself: the IR sensor, infrared sensor, the ultrasonic sensor, and the touch sensor, and the color sensor. So keep watching this video if you want to learn how it works. And the port view on the Lego Mindstorms Ev3 Brick, you can check that out. So I've explained a lot about this, the wires used in the connection itself, and a little bit of advancement for competitions, robotics competitions. So there's the Mind Sensors multiplexer, which I have right here. So basically what this does is it increases the sensor port. So I'll leave a link in the description below to buy it. So that's really helpful for robotics competition. So please go check that out and comment down in the comment section below what you think about the sensors. And I prefer the old Lego Mindstorms NXT sensors, the light sensors, because they're better. So keep watching, please subscribe, comment down below. Peace. So basically, these are the four sensors that come in the Ev3 set, and this is the ultrasonic sensor, the touch sensor, and the infrared sensor, and the color sensor, and this is the beacon for the IR sensor. So basically, you can control your robot through IR, infrared rays, and this is the beacon for that. And you can also check the beacon distance between the IR sensor and the beacon. So. And this is the Ev3 brick, and there's four ports for you to connect each of your sensors. And for those of you who are tech savvy and like a lot of different sensors to use on your robot, you can buy one of these Mind Sensors multiplexers on mindsensors.com. So basically what this does is that you can increase the amount of sensor ports. So if you want to use some extra sensors for those FLL, RoboCup, and FRC competitions, then you probably will be needing this. So you can add up to another 3 sensors. And there's one host cable part, so you got to connect the host cable to the one of the Ev3 ports, and the others are just for the sensors. So that's basically an extra of 3 sensors. So this is the first sensor that we'll be taking a look at, and this is the ultrasonic sensor, which can be used to detect sound or distance, to check the distance. So you can just connect it, and the cables that are used are basically the ASDL cables. So these are the cables, this is what it looks like, and these are basically your normal telephone cables. Yeah. So as you can see, the ultrasonic sensor basically lights up, and there's 2 little red lights in there, which kind of makes it look cool in the dark. And to check the distance, you just gotta go to port view on your Ev3 brick. And right now it's saying 255 because there's nothing in the way of it, and as soon as I block it, as you can see, you can check the distance up to 255 centimeters. And it's pretty accurate. And if you click the home button, then you can select if you wanted to listen to sounds, or if you wanted to listen to sounds or check the distance. That's basically it. There's 3 things. And the next sensor that we're going to be checking out is the touch sensor. So this is a touch sensor, and it's slightly improved from the NXT touch sensor because this has better detection from the sides too. Even a slight touch it can detect, but whereas on the NXT Lego Mindstorms NXT touch sensor, it was a bit hard and you had to press a little bit hard. This is better detection, and yeah, so that's pretty much it. And there's 3 commands. Let me just connect this to you. So the 3 commands are touch. If you just touch, it shows you 1, and then hold, and then just a slight bump. So this is touch right now. Yeah, that's pretty much it. So then the next sensor that we're going to be checking out is the infrared sensor, and this can either check the proximity, the IR proximity, or the distance from the beacon, or it can also be used to control the robot through IR. So let me just connect this to port 3. Okay, right now it's in proximity mode, and as you can see, if I hold my hand, it shows you the distance, and it's very accurate. I believe it's better than ultrasonic for checking those, short distances. And then the last sensor that we're going to be checking out is the color sensor. So this is both light, color, and ambient sensor, so it can be used to check reflected light intensity, or the color. There's 8 colors, or ambient light. So it lights up. Now it's in reflected light intensity mode, and it can be checked it can be used to check the reflected light. So that's pretty much it. And the color, there's 3 modes: ambient and color. So when you gotta detect color, it lights up into like an RGB sensor, so it's like red, green, and blue. Okay. And then one other thing that I was meant to talk about was the backwards capability of Ev3. So that's what I like about this Ev3, is that it can be used along with the old NXT sensors too. And whenever you're in competitions which include line following, such as FLL and RoboCup or WRO, I'd prefer the NXT light sensors. Not because they're these don't support color, it's just light, but the reason I like these is because it's more vibrant and it has like more output. So whenever you're trying to line follow with it, I totally recommend NXT sensors. They're just, even though they're old, they're just better. See, they're like much brighter than the Ev3 sensors. So that's pretty much it. And another thing that's nice to use is the IR beacon. There's around 3 channels, so it's on channel 1, and if your friends have Ev3s or someone that you're using during competitions, there's a lot of people using the IR beacon for controlling the robot. So there's 4 channels, and make sure that no one else is on the same channel as you when you're controlling your robot, because that would create an interference between you and your robot. So turning it on is just that tap, and there's a little green light to indicate that it's turned on, and you need 2 AAA batteries for that, but it pretty much lasts long and it's durable, and you can connect it to your Ev3 brick or any parts with the connectors. That's pretty much it. And to connect the Mind Sensors multiplexer, they've given like 4 parts, and you just can go like this and then connect it on the side for like better use of it. So that's pretty much it. You just clip it on and connect the host port. That's pretty much it. And these wires are pretty durable because, like I said, they're the ASDL telephone wires, and they have this rubber material on them, so coating on them, so they're pretty durable. And that's pretty much it for this video, guys. Thank you guys for watching. Please subscribe if you haven't yet already, and check out my other videos. I make a lot of robotics videos, tech videos, and yeah, I'll see you in the next one. Peace.